back on the vlogs. Hello everyone and welcome, bonjour. Welcome to my first baking video. Today I will be showing you how to make your very own breadsticks. First you will need active dry yeast, sea salt, 1 1/3 cups of warm water, sugar, lastly flour. To start off, pour 1 1/3 cups of warm water into a large mixing bowl. Then add 1 1/2 teaspoons of active dry yeast. Then dazzle in 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Now you're ready to mix it all up. You want to make sure not to overmix all the ingredients, but just enough to combine all of them. Next, set your timer for 5 minutes and let your ingredients sit. Meanwhile, you can watch some cool YouTube videos or whatever suits your fancy. Alright, it is ready. Alright, what you want to go ahead and do next is pour in 1 1/2 cups of flour. It can be either whole wheat or all-purpose, whatever you'd prefer. Next, pour in 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. In this case, I used sea salt. Make sure you sprinkle it with some love. Oh yeah, dazzle it. Just make sure you don't make it too salty now. Okay, now that you put in your salt, you want to put in 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Oops, mine kind of overspilled, but you get the idea. Once you're done putting in all the ingredients, it is time to mix it up. Aha, but you're not done quite yet, because you still have to add 1 cup of flour. And 1/2 cup. Now you mix again. When you start mixing, this time you might start to notice that the mixture will get sticky and might even get stuck to the mixer. But that's okay, all you have to do is grab your handy dandy spoon and scoop it down. Then add the 1/4 remainder of flour. And mix again! I know, it's a lot of flour and a lot of mixing, but just bear with me. Okay, now we're finally done using the mixer. What you want to do next is put a little bit of flour onto your hands and knead the mixture for about 5 to 7 minutes. Alright guys, so now that I mixed all the ingredients together, we're gonna transfer the dough over onto this handy dandy bowl. Make sure it's a large bowl just so everything fits, you know. And what you want to do is making sure that you get your butter out, and then you can get a spoon. I'm gonna get myself a spoon, and then you're gonna rub all the butter onto the bowl. So you can grease it up. So yep, just rub it in there. And then what you're gonna do is transfer over the dough over here. It's a little sticky. Oh my gosh, check this out. I feel like a evil genius / master. Creating my master plan. Okay, enough playing with the dough. We're gonna transfer it over here. Boom. According to the recipe, we're gonna allow this to rest in here and make sure you cover it with a little plastic thing over, or even a nice, like, you know, dish towel. Make sure it's tight, okay? And there you go. like that. Okay, now that you finally have your dough covered, you want to make sure to set your timer for about 1 hour and 30 minutes in order to let the dough rise. Meanwhile, just sit back and relax, go outdoors, and enjoy yourself a Mexican snack. Just like me, I did Lay's with lime and Valentina sauce. It's actually pretty good. Yum. This video is not sponsored. Hi guys, I am back. It's been an hour and a half and the dough has risen. I don't know if you guys can tell. Look at that beauty. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and punch the dough and divide it into 12 equal parts. A good tip here is to sprinkle a little flour onto your hands so your hands don't get sticky when you are trying to punch the dough. I'm going to rotate it the other side and then do the same. Put some flour onto the cutting board. Make sure you do that. This is a really good tip so the dough doesn't stick to the cutting board. And just sprinkle it. Oh yeah, I feel like a pro. Look at that. Up and put them here in this pan. Next thing I'm going to do is just cover them up. You can do it with a dish towel like this, or you can even put the cling wrap. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this over here. According to the recipe, you should wait another hour after you cover your breadsticks, and then after the hour you can go ahead and put them in the oven. So I guess we're just gonna wait another hour. Hi guys, I am back and I am ready to put these bad boys in the oven. So make sure that you preheat your oven to 425 degrees, and when you put them in, make sure you leave them in there for about 10 to 12 minutes. I usually do them for 10 minutes, but if you need a little bit more time, that's perfectly great. Okay, now that they're finally out, all you have to do is slather the breadsticks with some nice melted butter. Just slather it all over and you are good to go. Super excited to taste these, yay! Okay guys, so it is time for the ultimate tasting test. We are officially done, and can I just say it looks pretty good. Check it out. Yeah, I'm excited to taste this. Let's see how it tastes. You know what? I think it would be better to taste it with someone to help me taste it. So I will have a special guest coming on in a couple of seconds. I introduce to you my brother. We're gonna go ahead and taste this. Ready? All right, we are breaking bread. Here you go. Cheers. What do you think? All right. Thank you all so much for joining me on this fantabulous bread journey. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Until next time, Val on the vlogs.